Hey guys, so in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make a mini cute bag for a little child, or an adult can also carry it. So this body that you are seeing is 10 inches by 8 inches, and I am going to be dividing it into the first body, the top and the flap. Then I also have the side is a 5.5 inches by 4 inches. So I have a tutorial already on the channel on how I cut this three corset side, so you could, I'll put the link in the description box so that you'll be able to watch it and know how we got about the side. So that second body that you are seeing is a 5.5 inches by 10 inches. So what I'm going to ahead and do is I have already cut out my line and my lining. I am using another leather as lining, and I've cut out the foam. So this thing that you're seeing I'm doing is I'm just trying to make markings so that I'll be able to go and stitch it so that it will come out with a very beautiful design. So I'll go ahead and sew like and make a markings like this, then I'll turn around and make a marking across as well. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing for this panel and for the other panel. So guys, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, you are very welcome. Please do well to click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post in new tutorials. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. You're the best. I love you. God bless you. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you learned something from this tutorial. So I went ahead and sew everything, and I have joined everything together. I've joined the lining fabric to the first body. I've turned it inside out, and I've also joined the lining. I'm using the same fabric for the lining of the sides. So I've sew it at the top, and I have also turn it. So I am just trimming the excesses so that I'll be able to join the corset to the bottom part. Like I said, I have a tutorial already on the channel, so I'm just going to put the link in the description box so that you see how to go about this type of corset. So when fixing the corset, make sure you are putting wrong side facing wrong side, please. Wrong side facing wrong side, then you stitch. So after you stitch, this is what you are going to have. You see, you put it wrong side facing wrong side, and this is what you have. So when you are done stitching the sides, the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is to start working on the handle. So the measurement for the handle is just a 12 inches by 1 inches. I am using a belt to pipe the inner part, so I'll just go ahead and make a straight stitch. Now for the front part, I am just going to measure 5.5 inches, and I'm going to connect the lines because I did not measure them at first. I was measuring the design, so you have to measure it after the design. So this other measurement I am doing is a 1.5 inches measurement for the handle, that is for the top. Then the remaining ones is um for the flap. So I'll just go ahead and look for the midpoint, then I'll go out from the middle half inches, and I'll go out from the other side half inches, that is 1 inches from the middle. So from that top line, I am just going to go up by half inches as well. So I'll go ahead and make a curve and just cut it. This is because I don't want it to have a sharp. I don't want it to be sharp. I want it to be like this. So after I did this, so I'll just go ahead and start making my measurements. I went out by 1.5 inches for the handle. Then I looked for the middle. After I look for the middle, I'm just doing all this measurement to make sure my handle is as center as possible. So if you are familiar with bags that comes with handle, you know that this is just a formalities so that your handle will be in the center as possible. So I'm just going to use that as a guideline to sew my handle. So after I've done everything, so this is what it looks like. So next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to now sew the lining. The reason why I'm sewing everything like this is because I am going to be piping the bag. So after I sew it like this, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and start doing is to work on my d-rings. I want the bag to have a long strap, so I will just cut you. The measurement is how you want it, and you can centralize it as center as possible. So after I sew the side the d-rings, so I'll just go ahead and start coupling everything together. So I'll just put the a fabric wrong side facing each other, and I'm just go ahead and going to pipe it. So after I pipe it, this is how it looks like. So the next thing is to go ahead and start stitching it to the front. You see, that is why you need to make all that marking, so that when you want to start stitching it together, it will serve as a guideline. I did a lot of this, and that is why I'm using another different one as a design. So thank you for watching. See you guys in my next tutorial.